not. That is not true. I told him the first month I was pregnant that it could be him or his friends.
Now,
Mr. Cleveland.
What the hell she just say? Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? This is your boy Dad. Today I'm bringing y'all another reaction video. My boy hit me up on IG. What's his name on here? Hopefully, you know I can't read. So what's his name? Stunner 480, man. He wanted me to react to Paternity Court. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, big dog. Them other videos I was looking at, that about 40 minutes. I'm not sitting in front of this camera for no 40 minutes and reacting, because at one point I'm gonna forget and I ain't gonna be talking. So, yeah. So if you can find little short clips like that, then I'll do it. But let's go hop directly to the video in 8 minutes.
Your daughter's putting her dreams, opening her legs, trying to get a dream up between her legs instead of having a dream in her mind. And you want to argue with this woman across this courtroom.
Do with that.
Yes,
if you can see with somebody else, man, then you got low self-esteem.
ladies,
It affected my sexual drive. It actually affected my erection, Your Honor.
If you
But
ever
he said he
need an
couldn't get hard.
explanation for the judge on why you think you can't father a child, here's a clue.
I want you to explain to the court why you are so doubtful.
You know, I don't think I could have kids because of my medical condition.
However, Lauren
medical
wasn't
condition?
ready for his crazy and hilarious explanation of what he does to get aroused because of his medical disorder. Well, here's what he said to buttress his point.
And a lot of times, Your Honor, after that, Your Honor, sometimes I had to pray to get my little man to stand up. You know what I mean? I had to say, Lord, please, Lord Jesus, wake him up. Let him come alive again. You know what I mean, Your Honor?
Man, what in the hell is good?
You were having a personal revival.
Yeah, oh, Lord. You know, that's how I was. And at that point,
That's a crazy explanation on
You
paternity
gonna get you a
court.
blue chew?
But here's a crazier statement from the show.
You are not. That is not true. I told him the first month I was pregnant that it could be him or his friends.
Now,
Mr. Cleveland. petitioned
What the
court
hell
for
she
life-
just say? No, we ain't finna go. No, go back. Go back. I don't normally go back on videos, but we going back on this one.
You
What
are
she
not.
say?
That is not true. I told him the first month I was pregnant that it could be him or his friends.
now,
Mr. Cleveland.
Oh, we dealing on one of them. She said, I told him the first month it could be. And why the hell he look like a old? We're not here to talk about people how they look. That's not what we're not going to do. We're not going to do that. But the fact that she said it could have been you or your friends, come on, man. I like how this going.
Petitioned the court for a lie detector test and a DNA test to determine the extent of his wife's affair with one of his friends. This was going to be hilarious until Mrs. Cleveland made a crazy revelation.
Hold on, don't just gloss over that.
She high as hell in there, too.
What did you say?
I was a month pregnant.
This how I know she high. Y'all probably can't tell. Look how big her pupils is, bro. Them pupils are dilated. She's high on something, brother. I know.
And I told him it could be his child, but it could also be his friends because me and his friend had a sexual relationship.
This makes it clear that the paternity court
Man,
is
look.
filled with crazy moments. But how about the next on the list?
I'm furious.
We need the outcome. What's going on? Come on, man. Y'all gotta start putting. Was he the father?
Your
What?
daughter's putting her dreams, opening her legs, trying to get a dream up between her legs instead of having a dream.
You must be wondering why Judge Lauren got so furious and went all crazy at the parties in court. Well, here's a hint.
What
There are
happened?
some crazy reactions when the defendant is declared the father in a paternity court. But we don't think they are crazier than this because even Judge Lauren had to lose it in court.
I got another.
And I'm going to keep taking care of. And at the end of the day, that is my grandson. I'm still going to take care of. I bet I
This
can.
is about the most ignorant stuff I done seen in here in a long time. Sit
She
down.
wants to cuss.
Sit down. Miss Sism, you sit in that chair. Miss Sism, sit down.
Judge Lauren was so angry at this crazy attitude from the mothers, and she couldn't resist the urge to say this.
What's she
Come over
say?
here, Anthony. Sit down. You all are just, this is shameful. And in this moment, just when I thought these kids had pulled off a plot against both of you all to defy their mother's orders and to do what they shouldn't be doing, I see why they had opportunity.
But that's not all. Judge Lauren also
What the
goes
hell
crazy.
happened?
This is one rare occasion when we see Judge Lauren go all out on parties in court, and we can't get over the crazy version of Judge Lauren.
Come on now. Now y'all done made me crazy. Y'all think y'all crazy. I'm crazy for these kids and this baby. You ain't gonna do this to this child.
For the line crew.
Hey, man, don't do that. Don't put no more ass in the middle of this. Man, might want a CD. Don't get.
Be careful what you do or say in Judge Lauren's court. The parties are uncensored for the next crazy moment on our list.
Done. I just want the truth to
Keep
be
your
gone.
legs closed. You won't go through this.
Oh!
Your penis in your pants, you won't have this problem either.
Lord.
That
He done
escalated
told her.
fast. But why would that happen in a paternity court? We take you back to season 5, episode 23, when 2 Detroit men join forces and bring a Tennessee woman to court to find out if either of them is the father of her baby girl. The case was going fine until we got information on how many children one of the men has at 23. Well, this will sound crazy.
Tired of her playing both sides. I got 6 other kids that I gotta worry about. She
God damn.
keep playing with this kid. If Courtney mine,
Hey!
she makes 7.
How old are you, Mr. Grimes?
23.
While you're still wowing to what he said, here's
Damn.
another crazy moment.
Young boy must
It's
be
one thing to
sensation.
be in paternity court to determine who the father of a child is, and it's another thing entirely to allow the judge to try your case. Miss Austin sued Miss Ronwell Wallace because she believes he is the father of her child, but he and his girlfriend, Kendrelyn Roberts, are disputing that fact.
He's different being without doing
Oh, I'm not you. Just because you lay down with everybody who you talk to. Because that's what you do.
you and the Lord.
Yeah, you got no proof.
No, you're
Oh, he called you a slut. Not a whore, but a slut.
You keep allowing
Right.
me to sleep.
I'm going to keep on just because I know that you with her. She's allowed.
I don't have nothing to do.
That is probably not the way you should behave in a paternity court. Here's the next crazy moment in paternity court.
Was up. Now you say, I never had sex with this guy before, but I did kiss him.
Well, I guess they were making up for lost times.
Our next crazy moment is from season 5, episode 109, between Miss Vamatra and Mr. Watkins. This is another episode involving a woman who cheated on her partner.
Mr. Watkins,
I
you
see a coming of
your
curtains
paternity
here.
doubt has destroyed your relationship with the plaintiff, and when the results prove you are not the father, you are gone forever.
In this episode, Mr. Watkins denied his girlfriend's son because he caught her with another man. But the crazy fact about this is where he caught her and who informed him.
Oh, I saw her on the couch texting, just to cool down, because I don't like sticking around arguing about nothing. So I was coming back. One of her family picked me up, told me that they saw her outside in the car doing what she was doing with the
What?
dude. Yeah,
Oh!
What she's doing.
pretty much she was having sex in the back of the car.
Did you hear that? If you thought catching
No, I
your
ain't
partner
hear it.
cheating in a car in front of your house was crazy, you're about to see crazier. 3 sisters are in court because they doubt their paternity due to their mother's attitude. They complained that their mother had not been an ideal mother to them and had doubts about their supposed father.
Good for y'all. You done tried. Yes, sir. When I did try. When I did. No, you didn't.
That's one crazy family feud
Damn, this is
going on
getting
there.
crazier and
If you're
crazy
a
by
fan
the
of
day.
family feuds on paternity court, here's a crazier episode.
Bruh, y'all
This
gotta
one
start
from season
announcing
1,
who.
Episode 89, when a woman from Detroit looks for her father and hopes a DNA test will help. Well, she was not prepared for the extraordinary family drama that ensued.
She called him a punk, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, I'm not going to. She's very disrespectful to my father.
Ever seen a crazier family in court? Paternity court is where you make some crazy revelations about your life in the bedroom. But wait until you hear this. You must have listened to some crazy admissions from couples in the paternity court, but this one is unrivaled.
So you didn't use protection in a threesome with Miss Rogers and another...
Good Lord.
The other girl was my girlfriend.
That he did not tell me about until that night.
Well,
Hold on, bro. How you pull off a threesome with your girl and another girl and she did? I'm done, bro.
crazy drama. We've seen some crazy reasons why people cheat on their partners, but this is on a new level. You can call it dumb, but it sounded reasonable until she had to say it publicly.
Well, that's because you didn't even get me anything, and you were just yelling at me.
The buddy in the
You
butt.
like crap and was gonna go to a friend's house, so...
Talking about season 7 because this season
What
is
happened?
full of crazy moments. We look at the paternity case involving Mr. McCormick and Miss Ball, where the defendant shares a detailed exhibit on how to catch a serial cheater.
Some examples. I mean,
You brought an exhibit?
I brought an exhibit, Your Honor.
Please
Buddy by the PowerPoint.
review that exhibit.
Brace yourself.
Then plug his
for this
flash drive
lecture
in.
From Inspector Gadget, who has taken relationship investigation skills to a new level.
All right.
Okay, well, the first time, she said she was going to go to the gas station to meet a family member. I kind of stayed back, and then I was following her. I saw her getting to a truck of a strange guy. He was like 25 years old. I mean, what else would you be doing? Why else would she lie about it? And she was acting fishy before she took off. That's the reason I'd followed her.
Now over to step 2.
She's fond of trucks. Well, I went to her house. I was in the basement talking to someone. She didn't even know I was there. Next thing you know, she goes out to get into this truck with a guy and another girl. I asked her what she was doing. She said she was going hunting. Your Honor, it was summertime. She doesn't even hunt.
Step 3 is where he starts sending text messages to other men from her phone to find out if she's cheating. There's an old saying, be careful what you wish for, you just might
You're gonna
get
find
it.
out.
Similarly, be careful what you search for because you just might see it. And that's what happened to this crazy analysis
She
by
found the
Mr.
video of her
McCormick.
getting her
Finally,
cheese clap.
the last piece of evidence.
Well, I found a strange video or audio of her. She said that it was me. It was her and like there was another. I heard her say to a girl and a guy. You could tell something shady was going on.
Your Honor, when you butt down.
It was a sex.
When your butt down, I'm gonna hear that. You playing with your butt, but you wasn't dialing. Look, that's the end of this video. If y'all like the Jordan or anything of that nature, y'all make sure y'all leave a like, y'all comment, subscribe. That being said, I'm gonna holler at y'all later.